This is what calms me down. Doing laundry. Some people drink. Some people smoke. I do laundry. And I smoke anyways.
Laundry.
Yeah. I don't know why. You sure it shouldn't be on meds?
Yes. I'm sure. We can work this out together.
Gets kind of tough sometimes.
It does. What else have you got going on with you?
Nothing. It's a problem, isn't it?
Do you think so?
I used to be an artist. Ever tell you that?
I remember you mentioning that. What sort of art?
Mostly writing music. Was in a band.
Do you still create?
I do. Little stuff here and there.
So you're still an artist, not used to be.
I was more prolific when I was younger. Took the freeness of my mind for granted.
You don't have that same freeness?
Feel like I should. Not dead inside yet. Just not motivated to do anything.
Since your last episode?
Yeah. It always comes on in the wintertime. Not sure what it is about the cold weather that brings it on.
I have a few patients who have that same problem. Winter's a tough time for some people. You still cutting?
No. But I want to.
I did.
Did you? Why'd you do something like that?
I wanted to feel what you felt. I couldn't comprehend the release you got from it.
What'd you think?
Exhilarating. However, inflicting physical pain on your person to relieve other pains or frustrations is damaging in the long run. Still kind of burns.
Some people do that every day and we call it football.
And they're not doing a very good job at managing that either.
So, what makes them hurting themselves?
Stop. Yes. Stop. I'm not doing this with you. You know what you're doing to yourself is wrong. And you need to stop.
Looks like you need to stop.
This was an experiment.
So, how do I stop?
That's the easy part. You're just still.
Sometimes it gets so hard. I tried to explain if I thought that it mattered. I made pals with the worst sides of me. The pals that come over won't go away. And the other ones seem like they know what to do. The other ones seem like they're in better places. The other ones don't seem to mind if the moon hides the cold, dark side of its face.
Is this a bad time?
No, just getting the girls to bed. How are you?
I'm fine.
I think you're lying.
No, really, I am.
Okay.
Can I see you tomorrow? Please?
Sure. Anything else?
No. Good night.
Good night.
Please, God, let this work.
This is so fucking unfair.
You cannot talk to me that way.
Why are you being so fussy about all this?
Because it's my weekend and I want to see you.
But I don't want to see you. I want to stay with Daddy this weekend.
Why are you acting like this?
I'm not acting like anything.
What are they telling you about me over there?
Nothing. God, why do you hate me so much, Mama?
No, baby, please don't say that. You know Mama
I'm
loves you.
upset and I don't want to talk about this no more. I gotta
No,
go.
don't go. Don't hang up.
Bye, Mama.
Please. Hey.
Hi, did I make a mistake in
No, we
this?
don't have an appointment today. It's just... I really need someone to talk to right now. And I don't have any gas in my car, so... Could you just please come over?
Sure. Just let me get ready. See you in a bit.
This is insane. I can't think straight. I've been crying at work, which isn't good because now everyone thinks I'm crazy.
Stop. Take a breath. Tell me what's going on.
It's my daughter. She won't see me. Me and her father share custody. She lives with him mainly, but whenever it's my weekend to see her, she always makes up some excuse why she can't come. Finally, this last time, she just flat out told me she doesn't want to.
How old is she?
13.
Damn.
It's not even just me she's blocking out. It's like she doesn't want anything to do with my side of the family. Grandma's just sick about the whole thing.
Well, she's still a minor. You could just make her come visit you.
I don't want to make anyone be around me if they don't want to. Not even my daughter.
Maybe her father can talk some sense into her.
He wouldn't care.
I thought you two had a good relationship.
Dude. He's still apathetic about most things. He doesn't even matter. She should just want to spend time with me.
I understand.
No, you don't. You're not a mother. I felt her growing inside of me. When she was born, she became the most important thing in my life. I've been remarried and divorced as her father, but it didn't even seem to matter as long as I had her. And now that she's not here saying she doesn't want to see me, it's like a piece of me is gone. I've been writing letters to her. Every time I think about her, I write a letter. I never send them, though. I wish I could make her see how hollow it makes me feel when I didn't do anything. I just want my baby to love me.
Who's the tougher parent?
B. Her father lets her get away with everything. You men are suckers for a little girl's smile.
True story. Have you thought about maybe easing up a little?
Oh, hell no. You see how some of these girls are acting these days? Yeah, I saw a 5-year-old at the beach the other day wearing a bikini. What is a 5-year-old trying to look sexy for? She doesn't even know what sex is.
But the 5-year-old didn't buy herself a bikini. Her parents bought it for her.
Oh, I hope they don't complain when she comes out pregnant at 12. I have to be tough on her. This world eats women alive and spits them out because we're supposed to be the weaker sex. Not my little girl. Never my little girl. I have to be tough on her now so that the world doesn't kill her later.
What are you going to do now?
Keep praying. I hope this is just a phase, she'll come around. Realize her mom ain't so bad. I don't feel like talking about this anymore.
You called me, remember?
I know. Part of it is I had to get that out, you know. The other part is that I was feeling a little bit lonely. You want me to make you something to eat?
Sure.
Beer?
Yes, please.
Thanks for coming.
I almost didn't. How have you been doing?
Been good.
You look better.
Thanks. Started seeing someone.
Excuse me?
Doctor. Started seeing a doctor.
Oh.
Been going a few months now.
Has it been helpful?
Yeah. You were right. Want to come back home?
Logan.
Time, please. I'm better now.
Hasn't been enough time.
It has.
I mean, for me. Hasn't been enough time for me.
What about the kids?
No. Don't do that. Anytime you can't deal with me, you bring up the kids. But we have to deal with us first.
I still want to see them.
You hurt us.
No.
No, I don't think you do. I'm gonna go get the kids.
Wait, please.
Logan. Let go of my hand, please.
Can I see them?
Of course.
Lady, how are you?
I missed you, Daddy. I missed you more. You do not. Are you coming home today?
Not today, but soon.
Is Mommy still mad at you?
Yeah, but it's not her fault. Eddie kind of deserves it.
Like time out?
Mm-hmm. Just like timeout. Got something on your mind, Jamie?
Mom cries. I think she misses you.
I miss her too.
But how could she miss you but not want you to come home?
Well, it's complicated. But don't you worry, we'll figure it out.
Are you taking your medicine?
No, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try to do it on my own. You girls helping around the house?
Yes.
Good women. Go see your mom.
Love you, Daddy. Love you, Daddy.
Love you both.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's okay. I'm sorry for coming to you like this.
Don't apologize. It's good to see you. Though I wish we were under different circumstances.
How long has it been?
Oh, I think maybe 5 years.
Wow. It's a long time. I didn't have anywhere else to go.
It's okay. Tell me what happened.
Dad has been so stressed out since losing his job. Normally it's not this bad, but today...
Bitch, you are gonna pay for that.
Today he just seemed so determined to lash out at someone. I guess I was just in the way.
I thought he stopped abusing you. Brenda? How long has this been going on again?
It's not usually this bad. I just pushed him too hard.
Brenda, stop. This is not your fault. I'm gonna call the authorities.
No, don't. He'll kill me.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. He told me. And I believe him. My family lost the house in Texas after Mom and Dad died. I haven't talked to my brothers in years. I've lost all the friends I had. He's all I've got, and there is no escaping him.
I can help you. Where's Daniel now?
He left for Canada this morning, fishing with his buddies.
Here's what we're gonna do. Go home. Pack up only the essentials that you need. Make a few phone calls, and we can get you into a facility. At least temporarily, until we can find you something more permanent.
I don't want to leave my home.
I don't see another solution, Brenda. Do you?
No. What if he comes looking for me?
I'll take care of it. First, I need you to get your things together. Do you want me to come with you?
No. I can do this.
only the essentials. When you're finished, come back here, and if worse comes to worse, you can sleep in my guest room.
Wouldn't your wife mind?
Let me handle that.
Rehabilitation and recovery. Can I help you?
Nancy, hi. Kyle Richards.
Mr. Richard, how are you?
Not too bad.
It's been quite some
Listen,
time.
Nancy, I wish this was a social call, but I've got a huge problem here.
What is it?
A patient who's being abused by her spouse.
Have you notified the proper
No,
authorities?
Nancy, I haven't.
Once you hear
I
about
will.
any form of domestic violence,
She doesn't
you have
want
to
me.
report it, Mr. Richard.
She doesn't want me to because she's afraid for her life.
It's the law. You could lose your license.
Nancy, I will. I just have to get her safe first.
Call them.
Yes, I know.
I need to talk to you!
I can see that. Nancy, let me call you back.
Okay.
I'm tired of living like this, man!
Logan, why don't you sit down?
No, I fucking feel like standing!
Logan, stop screaming.
Did everything you said, believed all your bullshit, and everything's still the same!
What's the same?
Just want my kids back. I want my family back.
Did you call Tanya?
Yeah, I freaking called her! Met up with her in the park about an hour ago. I fucking begged her. She said she can't trust me. The fuck is there to trust?
Logan! You are making me nervous. Now I can't treat you if I'm nervous. Sit down. Please. You're not smoking here, Logan.
I know I messed up real bad. Doesn't me trying count for anything? I can't heal like this.
Forgiveness is tough for some people, Logan. You're not the only person that needs to heal.
How much longer?
This isn't something that you can put a timetable on. Stay the course. She'll come around.
I don't know how much longer I can live this way.
Do you want your family back?
Yeah.
Then you have to. How'd you get here?
Walked.
When you finish your drink, I'll drive you home.
You're late.
Something came up.
Haven't heard from you in a while.
I've had a lot of appointments lately. Seems like it's a tough time for everyone these days.
You been handling yourself well?
Yeah. More or less.
Are you smoking?
Smoking what? Yes.
Is it a problem sleeping again?
Nope, just felt like getting high.
Why is that?
I've been a little out of it lately. You know, it's weird listening to other people's problems, knowing that you've got issues of your own.
I hear that.
I know you do, so how do you deal?
But I also read a lot too. Happy novels, nothing too heavy. You still getting depressed when you get high?
Yes. But I only get depressed because I'm disappointed in myself. I should have a little bit more willpower.
I thought you said you weren't going to buy it anymore.
I didn't. Someone gave me some.
Could have said no.
I know that, Paul.
So then why did you?
Because I like getting high.
Well, you're not doing enough, in my opinion, to warrant a problem.
I hold myself to a higher standard.
Maybe you should lower your standards.
Did you just say that?
For your own sanity. You and I are both professionals, yet we're not that different from the patients that we see. We all need a release. You don't like drugs?
Nope.
You already go to the gym. You can't travel.
When would I find the time?
So, as long as you don't abuse it, marijuana could be your occasional release. So, I've been thinking though, don't get high with yourself. Get high with friends.
I'll try that.
Could also help with your antisocial tendencies.
One issue at a time, Paul.
Thanks. She called? Yes. What does she say?
That she still loves me.
Are you still entertaining the idea of being with her?
It's unhealthy, I know. I need to fix this. You know, years ago, they were having some real troubles, real problems. You know, back then, I was still engaged.
You don't even need to say her name.
Right, fine. But even then, I never let go of my feelings for her.
Have you told her how you feel?
Of course I have. She still loves him.
You can't keep doing this to yourself.
I know.
You gotta let her go.
I can't.
You have to.
I don't want to.
She says she's in love with the both of you.
Yes.
And you believe her.
Yes.
Even if you get her back, she could still pull the same shit over on you.
Yeah. Is this a mistake?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure there's a button to get all the menu stuff off the screen. Thank you. So there's something I've been wanting to talk to you about.
What is it?
My dad's suicide.
Well, we've been talking about that for some time now.
I know, but remember I said I didn't want to get into all the details?
I remember you saying that. I also remember telling you that the longer that you put it off, the longer it's going to take for you to...
And you know what, you're right. I figured I've been coming here for 6 months that I might as well start getting my money's worth.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. How did he do it?
Under the chin. We had been arguing non-stop that whole night. He was drunk. There wasn't even a point. I just said, you know what, I'm done. And I went upstairs and tried to fall asleep. A couple minutes later, I heard a bang. And I think I knew right away what it was because instantly tears just started flowing. And the first thought that came to my mind was, how am I going to tell my sisters that my dad killed himself? But I didn't want to think that. So I tried to convince myself that he threw a shoe at the door. And then when I smelled smoke, I figured he was just smoking.
What did you do next?
Well, I lay there for a while, trying to fall asleep, but I pretty much just stayed up and cried all night. And around 5 o'clock, I thought I should probably go check on him. So I'm walking down the steps, and I see him sitting on the couch. And I'm thinking to myself, like, he's still drinking. Great. Like, this is my fucking life. Great. You know, like a little brat. But the closer I get, I can see that he's got a gun, like, in between his legs. And there's, like, blood on his shirt. And you know the weird thing is, everybody always thinks that it must have been this bloody scene, but the bullet never even exited his skull. And he actually looked kind of peaceful.
How did you react to seeing all of that?
Honestly, this is the part that kind of bugs me the most. I feel like I should have been hysterical on the floor. Like, that's my dad, you know? But I wasn't. I just picked up the phone. I called 911. When the cops came, I answered their questions, and then I started calling my sisters, and I called my uncles. I called my mom. Anyone I thought should know. I was making funeral arrangements like an hour after it happened.
How were you at the funeral?
Hollow. Up until that point, it didn't even feel real. We cremated him, which I think helped to bring a certain finality to everything. But would you think it was wrong if I told you I felt relieved?
In what way?
Well, you remember I told you he tried this about a month before, right? I came home, it was about 9:30 at night, and he's just standing there in the living room, wearing a full suit, and I could smell the alcohol when I walked in the door. And I'm like, what are you doing? And we had like this river that you could just like walk to, you know? And he's like,
I'm going down by the riverbed. Don't worry about it.
and he had this little smile thing that he used to do. And he smiled at me. And then I'm like, what does that mean? I knew what he was gonna say.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I talked to him for about an hour that night before I finally convinced him to go upstairs and go to bed. It's weird, but I think I always knew that he would eventually do it. But after that night, I actually started to see glimpses of him getting better. Like I was getting my dad back, you know? But I guess I wasn't.
You haven't really explained what you meant by being relieved.
I mean, I feel like this whole time that I've been coming here, I've been very matter-of-fact with you about everything that happened. I don't want you to think that, I mean, after my dad did what he did, I was mad. Like, how could he do that to me, you know? How could he do that to my sisters? He is supposed to love us, and he's supposed to care about us. Why would he do that? Then I was just really sad, and I cry every single day. In the shower, in the car, whenever I thought I was alone or that no one could hear me. But yeah, I'm not mad anymore, and I'm not really sad anymore. I just miss him. And I know that he's not gonna hurt himself anymore. I know he can't hurt himself, and I know that he can't hurt anyone else. And I feel relieved that maybe he's in a better place. Does that make sense?
It does.
I think I want this to be our last session.
You think?
I'm ready for this to be our last session.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Kevin's asked me to go to Boston with him. I think a change could be good for me. You're not going to tell me you think we need to have more sessions? Take more of my money?
No. It sounds like you've given this decision a lot of thought, and I'm not going to make you do something that you no longer felt like doing. You know, the whole point of therapy is to heal.
You think I'm healed?
Only you can answer that.
I feel like I am. This is a good decision.
I think so too. Why did you want to tape this session?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I just When everything happened with my dad, I told myself, you have two choices. You can either fall apart and let this thing destroy you, or you can be stronger despite it. Right away, I knew I had to be stronger, not just for myself, but for my family. And I think I've done a pretty good job of that. But I know that there might be moments where I'm not strong. And if I fall apart, I want to be ready for it. And I thought that having a video of me telling myself I was strong could be helpful.
So you're anticipating being weak?
I don't want to be, but yeah, I mean, I think it could happen. And I'd rather be prepared, you know? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst type thing.
Yeah. That's the kind of self-honesty that you don't see in most people.
Is that a good thing?
It is. It is. I'm very proud of you, Jillian. You've come a long way.
Thank you.
Long day?
Oh, yes.
You want to talk about it?
Absolutely not. How was your day?
You already listen to people's problems all day. I don't want to burden you with mine.
Michelle, shut up. I want to know, how was your day?
I just cleaned up a little. Been thinking.
About what?
All the relationships I let die over the years.
What brought that on?
I went home to visit my mom. I found all these letters. Handwritten letters. From 97. Like back when I was in college. Just people checking in on me to see how I was adjusting. And one was from my friend Jen. We called her Catch. She played softball. There's a couple from my sister Margaret, and there was so much genuine concern and love, I guess, written all over those pages. And I never took the time to write back. Why? I wasn't that busy. Wasn't that busy at all. My brother Ben, he says that everything has to fit in Michelle's tiny little world. He's so right. I gotta stop that shit. Life's too short to just let people vanish from our lives.
But that's what life is, you know? People come, people go. Everyone gets married, they have kids. Time gets sucked up. It's only the people that truly mean something to you that stick around for the duration. Besides, it takes more than one person to end a relationship.
Maybe I'm just too aggressive. Too strong-willed. I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with a strong-willed woman. There's not enough in this world, I think. Personally, I like strong-willed women. Why do you think I went to all your rugby games?
Because you like watching girls get dirty and then get drunk and frisky with them afterwards?
Yes. But it was more than that. Look. So, let's say zombie apocalypse.
Oh.
Listen, okay, hold up. I know. Just stop. So, zombie apocalypse is going down. Living dead. Brains are getting eaten. It's chaos everywhere. Every man for himself. And it's just you and your girl amidst the chaos, amidst the nonsense. And she's scared. You scared too. And you got 2 guns on you. And you turn to your girl. And you put that gun in her hand. You look at her and you say, baby, do you have my back? She looks at you, cocks that pistol like a G, stares you dead in your eye, and she says,
baby, you know I got this shit. And you know this.
You got that kind of woman watching your back. That's just one less thing you got to worry about. I need to ask you something.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
You know you can ask me anything.
What was it that you thought was going to make you happy?
I'm happy with you. This moment right now.
Oh yeah, of course you are. Seriously though. I meant before me. Like, what was it that was going to make you happy before you met me?
I never thought I was going to be happy.
Why not?
I would always see happy people, I guess, and it would look so effortless for them. And I would just feel that I wasn't chosen.
Like in a karmic way?
Sometimes I just think I should abandon this life. Deep down I know I'm supposed to be with you.
Then why don't you?
You're married?
Separated.
Still married.
You have a boyfriend.
Not married.
Is that, how's that different?
There's definitely a difference. Look, I am willing to blow up my entire world for you. But I'm just not willing to blow up his.
Doesn't our happiness matter?
Oh, it does. But not at the expense of someone else's. I love you.
coming close to me. Flowers in a tea. Trees like us in the Coyote once killed a man. Fuck. Coyote once killed a man. He was out of control. Judge said you gotta die. Coyote answered, yes I know. Took him in chains away from the chamber to his own private cage. His mother cried, spare him his life. I know any man can change. Heard he got sick in jail with a scorpion's bite. Guards took him to the nurse, saying, may as well let this boy die. The nurse held his sweating head and saved the life of a killer. Looked in her eyes, said you could have let me die, but you didn't. Damn his demons with her. Coyote was hanged just before dawn. The bishop heard his confession. Forgive me, I was born a mad, wicked son. I fist fought with my own reflection. My life has been saved just in time for me to die. I've been cut from my anchor's chains. Coyote whispered his last words. Lord, I believe I have changed.
Hi. I think it's time you come home.
You think?